come the boys. Here we go. Okay, your audio's on now. Let the light in. Which kid? Probably best I sit up top. That way it passes the darts very easy. Very easy. Holy shit. My audio on?
Yeah.
There's a mute button. I don't know where they go. I don't know. Only one goalie today? A little light on sensitive. Probably. I don't know. Wheezing. Well, I can hear. I can hear here. I can see.
We're pro now, bud. We are official.
I gotta reconnect you, Darce. Good? Good. All right. All right, everyone. Welcome Monday night hockey here in the heart of Scarborough. It's NTE versus West Hill. Last time we played these guys, we took it to them pretty good, 7-3. What can we expect tonight, Johnny, from tonight's game?
Well, I definitely expect West Hill to come out really flying today. Last game, we beat them 7-3, embarrassed them in their own barn. So this is redemption time for West Hill. We got to be on our toes for sure right from the get-go.
Looks like we got a lineup. Looks like we had a line change here. We got Bristol, Fraser, and Guilfoyle on the right side.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, a little bit of a change. We'll see. Do we have anybody missing today? No, we got a full squad. And we have Mr. Cooper Miles in goal. Welcome. Glad you could be here. We have some new audio that we're experimenting with, some microphones. So hopefully you can hear us well, and hopefully you can hear the game audio as well, right? So we'll experiment with that as we try to get a little technically more sophisticated here in the Scarborough barn.
We definitely hit the big leagues now, Bobby and Darce.
We sure did. Bristol behind the net. He's got Fraser circling with them, and of course we've added to this line now Guilfoyle. We got Billy Letters and Harlow on the blue line. Puck in the middle to Guilfoyle, couldn't quite get to it. We're a little light on fans here today. I don't think people want to take the trek to Scarborough or didn't want to risk their vehicles damage and theft potentially. Not sure. Puck swung around by Richards. Here comes Griffiths. He pauses, puts it in deep.
Another lineup change. Looks like we got Benji on the left wing with Sable at center and Nahas on the right.
Hold on opportunity here for Nahas. Nice save.
Griffiths in perfect position there in the slot to pick up that rebound. Puck was centered right into the traffic area with bodies in front on NT, so good job with the second line here that has come out.
So we got Nahas, Bristol, and Griffiths with Alabon and Raposo on the blue lines. So a little bit of a shuffle today. We'll see how long that lasts. Puck swung down low. Alabon tried to keep it in, and out comes West Hill now. Centering pass. Oh, that just missed an opportunity. Skipped over his stick, and that was a good chance for West Hill early on in this game. Puck to the net, and Miles Cooper has his first small test. Another shot over the net. West Hill on the regroup now. Raposo pinning him along the boards. Got Alabon covering his man in front, and out safely it comes. Oh, intercepted in the zone again. And batted back in by West Hill, and NT is regrouping. Into the zone, here comes Milne. Milne's now with Markovic and Marconi. So that is a new setup there.
Yeah, and you saw right off the hop there with Markovic not understanding that Milne was going to make that extra move, went offside, and sometimes when you have new lines, the chemistry is off, and we saw evidence of that on that shift.
Face off just out the West Hill zone. Oh, nice here opportunity for Marconi. Oh, he tried to dance around the defender. Picked up by Milne. Over to Markovic. Over to Milne. With the two 90 pluses or the two high numbers on the ice, I might get him confused sometimes. We'll have to figure that out. That's okay. West Hill punches it out. Not quite. Intercepted by Milne. Takes the shot, missed. We got to put shots on net, boys. That's what's that, one miss so far today?
I would have loved to see that shot right on the goalie because the juicy rebound would have been picked up with the trailer.
The big difference we had last game is we put lots of pucks to the net, lots of pucks on net, and we got those goals where tips and deflections and into the paint.
Well, that's what you want to see. You want to see consistency. You want to see good habits. And this is what we're closely looking here as the broadcast crew. Last game, you had Billy and you had Harlow that led in 3, so we'll see how their game shapes up today.
There, Billy and Harlow are out there now. So nice intercept there by Harlow. West Hill battling along the boards. Bristol goes in, picks up the loose puck. He finds Guilfoyle on the far side. Back to Bristol. They both have. Fraser goes in trying to make the man hurry. And back to Panasopoulos. He punches it back to Fraser. Fraser over at Bristol. Oh, nice opportunity for Guilfoyle. Woo! Gilly with the ripper. Far side from a nice pass, and it's 1-0 for the good guys. What a pass.
And it all started in the neutral zone with Panasopoulos. He was scanning to see which options he had. He only found one, but it was right on the tape, right to Guilfoyle and in the back of the net. It all starts from the D. Great job all around for everyone.
And Gilly is money in the bank when it comes that close in.
What have we been talking about? Having their head up. Fraser to Bristol, Bristol to Guilfoyle. Great opportunity, and he closed the deal.
Nice start, boys. All around good passing, finding your open man. You're right, started with the D, with Panasopoulos finding the open man. Here comes West Hill. Shot, nice save.
Referee a little premature on that whistle. In and out of the glove of Cooper, but he was in the corner, didn't really see it come out of the glove, and just was a little premature. I like to always take that extra half second to make sure as a referee, to make sure that that doesn't happen, because in an important game, overtime, that doesn't look good on you.
Puck swung around as NT looking to clear the zone. Kept in by Griffiths. Panasopoulos now on the pinch. He puts it to the corner. And out comes West Hill, looking for a regroup, but can't really find anything. Now we got Sable out there with Nahas and Griffiths. Or is that Griffiths? Yeah. No, that's Marconi. Check that. As the coach is looking to juggle a little bit, maybe he's trying to see what things might work to get us ready for the next few games and Silver Stick tournament on the weekend. That'll be exciting and fun. Talk about that for sure throughout the day today. Here comes Billy. He's got some ice. Punches it down low as NT's going for a line change. West Hill tries the far pass. Raposo going on, finding Alabon. Alabon back to Raposo. And Raposo with the, oh boy, that's dangerous. Now Alabon, nice work by the defensive pairs. They both look for each other. Like that move. Coming to join us? Oh, that. Yeah, careful with that. I was wondering what that noise was, yeah?
Everything's under control.
I tried to sneak it past you, Bobby, without you noticing.
I just got those.
Here we got the
mics.
new equipment and it's broken because of
Can't
my
have them
big
broken
feet.
right away. Oh, wait, that was a pass right in front of the net, intercepted by Raposo.
Very calm and collective, though. Raposo could have panicked.
He's moving out to Alabon behind the net, back to Raposo. I think these guys made about 8 or 9 passes already to each other. Battle along the boards.
I like how Paul's just enjoying his coffee there in the corner.
Here we go, 2-on-1. NT's got Fraser there. Can you find him? Bristol. You got both Fraser and Guilfoyle out there with him. Just couldn't get the puck across. Here comes West Hill. Richards regrouping. Finds Herman. Herman over to Fraser. West Hill coming back now. Nice pocket pick there by Bristol on the back check. I like it. And he still picks up the puck in the middle of the ice. He's everywhere right now. Nice work, Richards.
Good shift by Bristol. Head up the whole way, making good plays, coming back and helping on D.
Nahas, welcome back, Nahas. He was sick the last game, so it's good to have him back.
Was it the sniffles? I heard
There's
it was the
bit of
sniffles.
sniffle. Both him and Roger are back in good shape, which is good. West Hill working it behind the net. Trying to find the open slot now. Nahas picks it up. Nice pass over to Sable. He's got Griffiths with him too, and Sable takes the shot. Oh, juggled the rebound. Bucks to the net. That's the message. Keep going.
Yeah, a little bobbled there by the goaltender. Almost went behind him in the net. So note to self, boys. Just get pucks to the net and get bodies.
Face off deep in his zone. Got Sable on the draw. Anybody want any shout outs, just let us know. Make sure we shout out to your parents, grandparents, or whoever. Over the kind of softest from the point. Takes the shot. That was nicely tipped, but just wide. Billy in the middle of the ice, regrouping, trying to find Griffiths, puts it down low. Opportunity now for a strong forecheck, but here comes West Hill. West Hill over the line. Can't quite find the open man.
Oh, it looks like West Hill got the retaliation call because Harlow went in hard there. I think
Yeah.
88 White's going to get it.
He didn't like that little Harlow bump, right? I saw it. So NT's going to go on the power play as soon as we get a whistle, and there it is.
Well, this is what we talked about in the broadcasting before. Harlow is a very physical player, but he's got to be able to control that physicality and be able to draw those penalties, not take them. And already we've seen him in 2 separate games draw a penalty, which is great. It's exactly what you see. Be an agitator, but don't go over to the line where it's putting you down for 2 minutes.
No, you hit it at bang on. We need him to play physical, but still in control.
And he picked up a 4-minute head contact, right?
Puck to the blue line over to Alabon, puts it gently on net. Goalie makes the save. That's a 4-minute penalty, by the way.
Yeah, it looks like he called head contact on that, Bobby, but should have been just a cross check. But I think maybe the referee thought that it may have right up the back of his head and to the back of the helmet, which is why he got 4.
So he's going Marconi, Milne, and Markovich with Raposo and Alabon for 4 minutes on this power play. Let's go, Marconi. We need to be a little more patient, boys, with the stretch passes, and another gentle pass to the net.
early on the first period, we got a power play. We got to make sure that we have a solid power play. Doesn't mean we have to score, but we definitely have to make sure that we have the momentum. You don't want to get Forest Hill feeling good about themselves, killing 4 minutes. You want to make a lot of chaos in their end right now.
I would say I think we have to score. But I always want to score. But anyway, you're right, Johnny. Here we go. Raposo in deep. Slings it around to the point to Milne. Over Marconi. And West Hill dumps it down. Raposo on the regroup now. Sets her up. Picked up by Bristol. Bristol over the line, trying to set things up exactly like it is. Over to Guilfoyle. Guilfoyle, nice place to Alabon. Shot, oh, right on. Alabon was wide open in the slot.
Fraser standing right at the blue paint, exactly where he is. Almost took the whole sight line of the goaltender, not quite, but definitely in the right position for Fraser.
I gotta say, it is cold in this barn. Holy jeez, my hands are frozen. We got parents here with hoods on and everything.
I'm hugging onto Darcy for some body heat, so I'm fine.
Yeah, it's really
He's a good
cold.
cuddler.
I don't blame you for not being in Scarborough. What's you saying?
Move your mic closer.
Here comes Fraser. Opportunity to the net. Oh, he gets dumped. And there's going to be a
Gonna
triple
go on the
penalty
5-on-3. The goalie came out.
Yep. Back to the point. Nice shot by her. Rebound. Oh, hit the crossbar. That's good for Leanna giving you an audio check.
That's right.
Is it better now? I got a little closer. Ask her.
NT Nation, we're asking for you to send your comments in. Let us know how we're sounding right now with the new tech.
Yeah, so Leanna, text Darcy here to see if my audio is better because I moved the mic a little higher as we're trying to figure out the tech here.
Let's try to score here with the 18 seconds so we stay on the 5-on-3.
So it's a 5-on-3, 2-minute power play, 2-man advantage here for NT. As they stayed very disciplined and West Hill not so much. Oh. Puck to the point, kept in by Herman. Herman to Richards. Shot. Nice save goalie. NT with plenty of time. Herman trying to find a lane over to Richards. Oh, I thought he was going to rip it there. Back to Herman. Herman hit a foot. Nice patience here by NT over to Richards. We got to find that man down low. Got two guys. Takes the shot. Rebound. Oh, he's looking for the one-timer. Couldn't quite get it. That was Bristol. Shot. Nice save. Goalie. Rebound. Woo! There it is. NT. Who was that scored? I didn't get it.
Bristol the Sable.
Bristol to Sable, and it's 2-0 for the good guys on a power play goal.
And we're still on the power play here with a 5-on-4 man advantage since they scored on the 5-on-3.
Good puck movement, boys. With the lines changes, I get a little messed up sometimes, but Bristol to Sable.
Gotta move away a bit.
What?
He's too close and we're too far.
Now we're good?
Okay now.
We're okay now? All right. So tech check, I'm fine. And Johnny, you gotta. It was much simpler before without the tech. When I knew, I just had to stand near the phone.
Now we got to stay at a certain distance.
Yeah, I gotta have a distance.
Our tone has to change.
Right.
You know, this is a free live stream here. Like,
Yeah, we were so low tech before, and now we're like, I don't know what we're trying to do. But
we're
anyway,
getting a little bit,
we'll give it a try
but
here.
we appreciate it. That's what we asked for.
Yep.
All in good fun.
NT over the line now, trying to get it deep. We got Milne out there chasing. Panasopoulos keeps it in. Milne picks up the spot on the point. Milne circling down low. We got Nahas in front of the net. Oh, he tried to do a little back and forth with Herman, Harlow. NT on the regroup now. Over to Panasopoulos. He puts it in deep. So Nahas putting a little pressure on his man, kept in. Now we got a one-on-one. Oh, a little move there. Backhander didn't hit the net. And safely poked away now by Panisopoulos. A little pressure now by West Hill as they move pucks down low. So Alabon's out there now with Panisopoulos. Here comes Sable. He's looking for the chip out. Oh, looking back to Sable. That would have been nice.
Oh, good
Nice
defense
play.
by Raposo there.
That was a nice play.
Did
I
you
like
teach him that, Bobby?
I sure did. Just do the bump and hustle. Put it nicely into the corner. Raposo battling his man down low. West Hill does not have any bodies in front of the net. They're really not positioned very well to take advantage of any puck possession down low. Puck swung around over the Griffiths. He tries to chip it out, stays in. So West Hill spending a little more time in his zone than we'd like. As that puck just seems to kind of battle along the far boards.
We're just not patient enough. We're just slapping it around right now and hope for the best.
There you go. Now it's out. Back in again. Alabon picks it up. He's got a little bit of ice. He puts it to the net, hit a leg.
Good job by Alabon trying to use the screen there.
Yep. Here comes Gilly. Over to Raposo. Oh, that hit the... Whoa! Woo! Bristol on
Bristol
the
finally
rebound.
gets
to the
one,
net,
but
go to the
Darce,
As
boy.
Raposo took
Attaboy.
the shot with a funny bounce off the top of the net. And then Bristol on the spot puts it in, and we, all of us got stunned here. And nice goal, and 3-0 for...
that goal couldn't have gone any greasier than that. That was a greasy goal.
Yeah, we'll say that one.
I like the greasy ones
Yeah.
in broadcasting.
Those
And
are my
and
favorite.
To snap that goalless streak, he needed a greasy one, right?
That was a good one, right?
And so far, Mike Milne has become a genius with this lineup change.
Yeah.
How did Bristol bat that out of the air? Like it bounced off the top of the
It
net?
hit the top of the net. It came down and sitting in the boot
Yeah.
paint. He just had to bang at it.
Wow. All right. So that's Bristol from Raposo, so that's okay. Pucks to the net. This continues to be the theme here, and you never know, good things can happen. Richard swings it around. Whoa, that took a funny bounce towards our net. Battle down low. Nice job, NT, to making sure that puck doesn't squirt out when it's battling down low. There we go. Now Richards trying to find Bristol. Bristol, nice stick check. That's a nice way to start a period, isn't it, boys?
3-0, that's a nice start. It's a lot more energy than we brought the last 2 games in the first period. Really nice to see. Really nice to see.
Yeah, definitely. We got a good, nice power play goal. We've been playing really well on their end by getting bodies in front. You know, in the end, we need to clean that up in the second period by getting better breaks. Breakouts out of our zone. We've kind of been a little bit sloppy in there, but we've been good along the wall and strong. But other than that, it was a pretty good period. And Cooper wasn't too busy.
Yeah, he was not. His toes might be a little chilly.
It is cold, man.
It is cold in here. Remember here, Coop, he's been standing there, not doing a lot.
He hasn't been doing much.
He's got some toe warmers and no skates.
So I'm assuming you haven't heard from Leanna that the audio is okay now? Let her give a
See
chick
any
check.
more feedback.
Hello? We got the fans in
I brought
attendance
some more
here.
fans, Bobby. I brought
Yeah.
my cousin George and his wife June.
Cousin George, wife
Yeah.
June. There's Billy Sr.,
Yeah, my uncle Theodore's here, and also my mother.
Uncle Theodore, and Canella
So
are
I
both
guess
here.
If you want to go out to eat on the dance floor, tonight's the night.
Well, they'll be buying for sure.
So, let's remind everybody here that at the end of the game, we will have the presentation to the Kit Kat Kid, courtesy of the original Kit Kat Kid, the OG.
So far, my
Darcy?
vote is Coach Milne with the lineup changes. Seems to have been working.
You could be right. Sometimes you need to just shake it up to keep everybody a little bit honest, right? So he's got out there now with the Marconi, Milne, and Markovic. Here's Milne Shaw. That's a nice shot. Clapper, far pad. He hit a clapper the other day to hit a post, and he came around to score on that same shift. So nice way to start the second period.
I really like that sequence. F1 and F2 were both forcing the defenseman to make that mistake. F3 was able to clean up the garbage, get it to the point for a shot. Great
Marconi
sequence.
swings it around. Here comes Markovic. Nice work. He's got Milne with him. Markovic to the front of the net. Couldn't quite get there. Kept in by Herman. Back to the point to Markovic. I love this sequence of passing. Shot to the net. Goalie made the save, but there's a penalty coming up. Again, we're going to go on the power play.
Looks like it's going to West Hill, Bobby.
West Hill penalty is about to come up.
What an impressive jump by the Milne, Markovic, and was it Marconi and Markovic in Milne?
Yep,
They were humming.
they were humming.
They were humming. They were forcing the defensemen to make mistakes. They were working as a two-man unit down low with the third guy high, and they were causing a lot of havoc. That was a great line.
If you
Three
notice,
smaller guys, but they were using their feet, driving that.
if you notice, the NT players got together for a little pre-huddle to plan out this power play, so that's good. Sable's out there now with Nahas and Griffiths. Puck to the net. Rebound, backhander. Oh, Sable was looking for another.
Billy's were looking for the point. Probably should have gone to the point on that sequence.
Nahas battling down low. Griffiths picks up the puck. He's got a few options. He's got Sable in front of the net. Oh, the fans are upset here because
West Hill is
Sable
livid.
knocked
Yeah.
the stick out of somebody's hands. Sable. He's got a couple bodies in front of the net. Now there's a penalty coming to NT.
They were looking for a slash in front there, Bobby. It looks like we got a slashing call with the retaliation, maybe.
And who's got it? Is it Nahas?
We got a slash on NT, yeah. Looks like Griff is going for the slash.
So
we're gonna play
Griffiths,
4-on-4 hockey here for a minute 11.
Griffiths going to serve two in the sin bin. 4-on-4, always fun and exciting. And I think we are at the advantage on 4-on-4. We're the faster team. So this should work to our advantage here. You were expecting some penalties as West Hill's taken all the first penalties and we haven't had any yet. So, oh, nice opportunity there. And West Hill scores as man was open in front of the net. And that was a nice goal by West Hill on the 4-on-4.
One of the linesmen is having an interaction with the fan right now and asking him to leave. Gotta love Scarborough, man.
Does he have to leave?
Well, if he's being a nuisance and basically complaining and yelling,
Was that what he was doing?
looks like he's gone.
So we got some Scarborough activity here
The
as
ref does
West
have the
Hill.
authority because they will not drop a puck. That's always a walk of shame. You know, I get it. As a fan, it's hard to watch. Sometimes calls get missed, but you can't be yelling at the referees all the time. Look, I mean, they're trying their best. And now the referees are just having a conversation with the coach and probably thinking, you know, who's that parent? You know, just, you know, for the sake of the game and sportsmanship, the kids don't need to hear this guy.
Can the ref give the team a penalty for a fan's conduct?
No, not for a fan.
Okay.
I mean, we could hear the parent from here, so, and he was right there, glass side, so it was appropriate for the refs to do something.
And looks like West Hill has some life. It looks like we were humming there with the 3-0 advantage, and West Hill with a little bang-bang play down low.
I didn't want to jinx
man
it.
uncovered, you know,
I was hoping we'd get two more so we'd have no flood. And to get out of this freezing
because we're
barn.
freezing. Yeah.
All right, after a brief delay, looks like we're going to get back at her. Wow, the fans are abusing the refs here today. That's why West Hill sucks, right? It's because of the refs. Sure it is. Now Milne's voice is being amplified a little bit.
Yeah, he wanted to make a change just with taking Fraser off that line.
Swung around. Here's an opportunity for a break on NT side. Nice move there by Marconi. Broken up inside the blue line. Here comes West Hill now. They put a puck to the net. That misses. NT's playing like, yeah, they're now short. So no, they're not. It's 4-on-4 still. 4-on-4. We're playing like we're shorthanded, however. Come on, boys. It's even strength here. And punched out. Here comes Marconi. Now we are shorthanded. Now it's the West Hill power play.
I think NT, for the most part, thought we were shorthanded during that sequence.
Yeah.
It was playing a box for most of the time.
West Hill trying to get some penetration, cleared away by Richards. You got Markovic out there now with Guilfoyle. And out she goes. Gilly pursuing his man, trying to make him hurry. Markovic now. Smart play by Markovic, put it back to the defender.
Great job by this penalty killing unit right now, Bobby. And we're 5-on-5. So
5-on-5 now. In comes West Hill, takes a shot. Cooper had to be sharp on that one. Richards battling his man down low. He gets some help. Puck squirts out just in front, and Cooper had to be alert on that one.
So how's your weekend, Bobby?
It was nice.
Yeah, mine too. Talk about that later on?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'll be away for the next couple of days. I'm going to Vancouver though, so that'll be nice.
I think I have a pulled hamstring.
We'll talk about the box game soon. Here comes, oh, nice pass, shot. Woo! What a finish by Marconi. And NT regains his 3-goal lead. Love the pass.
Yeah, great setup by Milne there. No mistake. We're really good on those 2-on-1s. Very unselfish play. Brought the goalie to the shooter and then just slid it across with the open net. Milne made no mistake.
Really nice to see the team, not only with the energy, but moving the puck.
Sorry, correction. Marconi.
Marconi with the goal, yeah? So that's Marconi, puts us up 4-1 on a beauty pass by Milne.
It's nice to see his dad put the coffee down so he can watch his son play.
Did he put it down? He did.
Yeah, Coach Paul's good to go now.
Here's a regroup now, Milne. Puck gets punched out, over to Raposo. Oh, Raposo trying to find an open man, he does. So we got Milne, Marconi, Markovic out there now. It's the M line, I guess that's what that is.
The line. We'll call it the line.
Line. M&M line? I don't know, we'll have to figure that out, what that line's gonna be called.
Oh, referee missed that. And if I was a West Hill parent right now, I'd be upset about that.
Yeah, we heard the parents.
That's a penalty on us for sure
heard the
all day.
parents screaming
Guilfoyle got away for that one.
It's Griffiths. Griffiths got away with it. He would
Griffiths.
have been in the sin bin twice. That's not like him.
No Lady Bing trophy for Griffiths this year.
All right, NT trying to regroup now as they got away with one. And down the ice she goes for icing. Boys, I'm not sure whether or not I like the new tech. I'm not comfortable.
Why is that?
You guys are far away.
I don't have to yell. I don't have to be over your shoulder.
Yeah, like I don't
You
know.
know?
I'm not feeling it.
I think it's because it's so cold in the rink. He's missing a little bit of the warmth.
I'm missing the Greek heat. There we go.
I think that's what it is, Bobby.
Okay.
I'm all the way here, and you're all the way there now.
You can actually go to the bench now and talk to the players and the coach.
I may.
All right. We'll see what innovations we can bring on the next telecasts. Maybe we'll introduce something at Silver Stick. Stay tuned. Oh, here comes an opportunity now. One-on-one versus Alabon. Shot, and Cooper had to be alert. Puck stays in. Raposo behind the net. Punches it around to the blue line. That's kept in.
Send him.
And here comes NT. Sable. Over the line. He's got Nahas in the middle of the ice trying to find him on the backhander. Couldn't quite get there. Deep pinch. Raposo keeps it in. Sable battling his man. And it gets punched out. Here comes West Hill now with an opportunity. Hook to net, and Cooper, Miles Cooper with the save.
Miles hasn't been very busy too much in this game. He's only had a few shots right now in this game, only 8 to our 17. It's always tough to be a goalie in that situation, especially with the cold rink. Pucks aren't sticking to you, they're bouncing. But as
Here
a
comes
professional, Cooper's always in.
Here comes Guilfoyle, nice pass! Oh, that was a beauty pass by Guilfoyle, who just couldn't convert as he found Bristol in the slot. Guilfoyle finds Bristol, Bristol to Herman. Herman back to Bristol. Bristol's trying to find Herman, that didn't quite get there. Out comes West Hill. Nice break up there by Herman. Showing some patience.
Great defensive play by Herman there.
And Cooper covers it up nice and safe.
You know, Rohan goes a lot unnoticed, but he's a very steady defenseman, doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Not very flashy, but he gets the job done. You know, makes the good options all the time and very unnoticed, but that means he's effective.
Yeah, you know, he makes great decisions and he's really quite patient.
The shake of the draw one by NT. Swings it around the board looking for Milne. He's trying to punch it out. He does. Picked up by Marconi. He's got a lane, puts it in the net. Oh, just missed, but he had the right idea though. Puck struck around, kept in by Herman. Out comes West Hill now. Puck just misses the net. NT picks it up, trying to find Mill along the boards. He couldn't quite chip it out. And now they do, but West Hill picks up on the regroup. Richards finds Marconi. It's the M line out there again. Puck into the corner now. Nice play by Harlow to bump out his man. And puck just jumps out of the zone. 6 minutes left in this second period. Be nice for NT to score a couple more. Cooper had to be alert on that one. And here comes Harlow. Swings it to the far side. Puck goes in deep. Nahas chasing, full speed. Can he get there first? He's out there with Griffiths and Sable. To the point, hit a leg. Billy recovers. Nice play to make nothing happen there. That was good. West Hill now on the regroup. Oh, nice pickup by Nahas. Shot. Woo! Nahas! As he stole the puck in the middle of the ice and rips it through the goalie's leg.
Right through the wickets, Bobby. Great shot by Nahas to make it 5-1.
D was a little nonchalant there, getting pressure from Julian. And knowing that size coming at you full steam ahead, you better pay attention.
Yeah, and Julian just shows that in his repertoire, he's not only a kid that can shoot a bar down, he has very multitude of shots, and that one right through the legs, very hard, great shot.
But it's really about the effort, stripping it in the middle of the ice and making that happen on his own. So that was nice. Nahas, welcome back. We missed you, boy. but good to have you back. Now Bristol out there trying to find Guilfoyle. He does. Nice regroup back to Alabon. Now Raposo picks it up, chips it to Guilfoyle. That quite doesn't get out. Look at that. Cooper passes it to Alabon. Says, you know what? I'm just going to take that shot, pass it over to Alabon, see if he can get it out. Raposo now picks up the puck in the middle of the ice, swings it, trying to find an out. Still kept in by West Hill. And Cooper says, I'm just going to hang on to this one until you guys figure out how to get the puck out.
Well, second period, 4 minutes 24 to go. If you're NT, you should be feeling really good about your game. But right now, you want to just keep fine-tuning things and playing to your game. Do not veer off what's got you here to this point.
I think as of today, we were sitting for a three-way tie for first. Was that the case?
That's correct, Bobby. We're tied for second. Yeah,
So was it second? Okay.
tied for second.
We're creeping our way up the table, which is good. Here comes NT on the breakout. Nice pass over to Milne. Milne's out there with Markovic and Marconi. Puck
That should have
down
been
the
an
ice.
icing. He didn't gain the line there. But when it's 5-1, sometimes the linesman will give you that extra meter.
Wow, we got some livid fans here. With the F-bombs are flying large in the arena.
You know, listen, I've been there. I've
Was
been
there a
on
penalty?
a team that struggles and a team that, you know, is trying to find their game. And, you know, right now they're trying to look for everything to get upset about. And sometimes it's not the calls that we just got to worry about, but how the team's playing around them. You can't be yelling. It just funnels down to the team.
Yeah.
Looks like we got kicked out of the circle for encroachment. And it looks like Herman, a defenseman, which I don't agree with this. We've gotten caught with this.
And Herman wins the draw. Maybe we have a new guy who can take face-offs down low as Herman wins the draw clean.
Not saying the kid couldn't win the face-off, Bobby, just that he's out of position on the defensive end.
Oh, Cooper had to be sharp on that one, and that kid's kind of made his way to the front of the net. NT battling down low.
Great
That's
shift by Richards here. He's getting worked over big time by the forwards and standing tall.
Sable now battling his man down low. He's got a little bit of help. Puck just seems to be moving a few feet along the boards with no real forward progress. Here comes over to Benji. He can't quite punch it out. Now it's another scrum on the other side of the boards. Here we go, pops out. And here comes Nahas again. Oh, what a nice see if he can break free there. 2.5 minutes left in the second. Puck to the net, steered in the corner by Coop. I'd like to take this time to thank the Coop family for hosting a really nice Christmas party. That was fun. We'll talk about that at the break. Shot, misses. And Griffith swings it around, and that just gets out. 2 minutes left to go.
I still better be careful here tonight to get a bench minor. Comment from the crowd there saying that the ref is losing the game. I think it's the other way around. I think the team is losing the game.
I think the team's losing the game.
Oh, he got Richards. 1 minute.
So Richards will serve 4. Must have been a head contact. I didn't see it. Anybody see it? No. A slash? Oh. 4 for slashing. All right, so NT will be short. Puck scramble. Coop makes the save.
Arlo's better be careful here. Good job. Yeah, just push him away. You're down by 1. You don't want to go down by 2. I know people get testy when the goaltender is getting hacked and slashed here with the second and third attempt, but
Bristol on the draw. He's out there with Fraser. Again, Coop makes the save.
got to be using the thing between your ears a lot of times. Like to win a draw here. 2 shots on Cooper from the point.
Draw controlled by NT. Out she goes. Fraser trying to find his way. He picks up the loose puck. Nice job killing some time there. He gets upended. Fraser gets tripped up, and now it's evened up.
When you move your feet, Bobby, you draw penalties, and that's exactly what Fraser just did.
There we go. 4-on-4 hockey now to kill the rest of the second period with a minute and a half left. Would be nice to get one, boys, right here. If we get one, no flood. No flood. No flood. So having a conversation, Bristol, Harlow, Fraser, and Panasopoulos. Bristol on the draw. Back over to Panasopoulos. He hit a leg, but that made it through. Fraser now. Lots of time and space because with the 4-on-4 over to Panasopoulos. That hit another leg. Turns around by Fraser. Rebound. That puck's still loose. Oh, Bristol was trying to find a top shelf there as he came around from behind the net and deflected over the crowd.
What a move by Bristol. He just right behind the net opens up his body, fools the defender, able to come out in front and get a great scoring opportunity. Just goes to show you, once you get that first one, you know, you get that mojo going back, and he's humming.
So coach changing it up a little bit. He's got Markovic with Guilfoyle, Raposo, and Alabon. That puck just squirted loose. Alabon finds his way inside. Here comes Markovic. NT trying to set it up. On this 4-on-4, back to Alabon. Nice work by Markovic there as he stays in control over to Raposo. Raposo dumps it in. Guilfoyle. Gilly behind the net. Over the Alabon. Alabon puts it to the net. Goalie steers it away. Raposo trying to keep it in. He does. Can he find his man in front? Almost. Nice puck control here by the boys. Buck to, oh, look at that dipsy doodle. Oh.
And Alabon's going to drop.
Alabon.
Yeah, he's going to draw another penalty by
With
moving
the
his feet and going
hands.
to the danger areas. And the referee is busy today with all these calls. Man, that whistle's getting a workout.
So with 21 seconds left.
Going to go 4-on-3 here, Bobby.
4-on-3 is fun. Alabon with good hands. Trying to find his first of the season.
Good job for Coach Mike keeping Raposo and Alabon on, who I thought had a really good shift beforehand. See if they can get one in.
Sable out there with Milne. Alabon with the shot. Kept in by Alabon. Boys, come on, we got a power play. And down the ice she goes. And it looks like with 5.8 seconds left, looks like we will have a flood and we will have an intermission and we will still remain cold. Damn.
Yes, we will.
Hey, you know when we talk about sponsors during the game, we need some like blankets, some one of those hot pockets that you can put in your glove.
Yeah, maybe a little Bailey's and cocoa, maybe.
We have a lot of demands, Bobby.
Sure do.
And Raposo just dumps his player behind the net there, and no call. Just got a bump, was off balance, and went in awkwardly.
So, after 2 periods, NT is well in control, 5-1. And we'll see you in a bit. contest.
Turn the camera.
Interviewed right now? Is this what this is?
Yeah, we're going to do a little intermission interview. We're going to see what your broadcast skills are like, and then we're going to see whether or not you're ready for the big show on Top Tier Sports. So let me see. Who do we got here? Your name is?
Nora. Ashley.
And I'm Emmy.
Okay, and whose sibling are you?
I'm Andrew Marconi's sibling. Carter Milne.
I'm Tate Bristol's older sister.
Is there a sale on puffer coats?
Excellent. And what do you think of the game so far? More specifically, how your brothers are playing.
My brother got a nice goal early in the game. I've noticed he's getting a lot more aggressive in the corners, which we've been yelling at him about. Hitting the net more, not rimming it over, so that's nice to see.
That's good. Ash?
My brother needs to score a goal because I need him to score.
He set up a nice goal, though.
That is true.
Okay, that's good. But he needs to score.
And you said Nora? Nora, what did you think about Andrew's game?
He scored, but he's doing pretty mid.
He's doing pretty mid, and for those adults out there, that's not a good assessment so far of Marconi's game so far. So, have you gone to the snack bar yet? Bought anything?
I did, and I got some popcorn for the game, finished that halfway through the first. And then
Well, me and Nora got hot chocolate from Tim Hortons. Yeah. And my mom got sour keys.
It's great, girls. Well, it's been nice chatting with you. Anytime you want to come into the broadcast during the third period, let us know. We'll get you on, okay?
gladly, thank you for having us.
All right, thanks. Enjoy the rest of the third.
Well, that was good, Johnny. You can have the fans and the sisters involved
Lovely, lovely young ladies.
in the game, and if someone wants to do a commentary takeover, we can have them come in at the end of the
Give
third.
us a break. This is hard work, man.
Sure is. Maybe you can get their join the production crew and get their volunteer hours.
That's right. So we got still a 4-on-3 situation here in the third. Gonna put my arm around Darcy right now and just
Keep
get a
each
little
other
warmer
warm.
right now because this is cold.
4-on-3.
So NT still on the power play here to start the third. Panosopoulos. So we got Panosopoulos, Marconi, so Panosopoulos, Markovic, and Harlow out there. 4-on-3. Great opportunity for us to take a 5-goal run clock lead, but we're struggling a little bit with the fresh ice here.
Sometimes when you have a 4-on-3 or a 5-on-3, you try to be a little bit too patient, try to find the perfect play. Just keep playing. And I think that's what Billy's trying to do, just dumping it in just to get it set up.
Did you bring coffee for the crew? Oh man,
Oh, Dave.
Dave with the
Dave, I know how it is.
wow, look at this. Dave picks up coffee, chips, snacks, sits right beside us, munches away, and we don't get any. All right, put that in a memory bank. Let's go. NT really struggling to find legs here on this power play. Actually, now it's 4-on-4. So the power play is over now. A little bit of a slow start to this second period, or this third period, check night.
And an icing call because it was 4-on-4, and it's brought back to NT. Wow, that was a little bit of missed opportunity to just put the last nail in the coffin and go home with the 2 points. But again, we're in good position right now. But West Hill has come back, and they did come back on that last game that we played against them, Bobby, if you don't remember. What about you, Darsh? Remember that game?
At some point, I think we won 7-3, but at some point
they
it was
did make
4-3.
it. They did make it a game at some point until we pulled through.
Puck to the net, Cooper. Had to be alert on that one.
We didn't get that 5th, 6th, and 7th goal until after I think the 4-minute mark, if I'm not mistaken.
And right now it's 19-17 shots in our favor. So West Hill is, although the scoreboard wouldn't suggest it, they're not going away.
Yeah, they're not going away exactly, and so we got to be careful.
Puck controlled by West Hill, blocked by Nahas. So NT is setting up like it's a penalty kill, but it's 4-on-4.
And that's the maturity you want to see on the team, right?
Here comes Sable. We got Nahas dancing on the blue line. Stays onside.
So now we're short one.
Now it's a 5-on-4, yeah.
10 seconds.
So West Hill trying to find a little action on the tail end of this power play they have. And now it's full strength. Over the Griffiths. You got to be careful with that move. It's not automatic. You got to have an open guy there.
Alibon has had some jump to his game today. You know, some nice sequences in the offensive zone down low. Made some safe plays in the defensive zone. Got some power play time with a nice shot on net. So I like that. He's growing his confidence, which is exactly what we need our defensive core to do collectively.
Draw deep in the zone. Controlled by NT, but now picked up by... picked up in the middle of the ice. Here comes NT. There's Gilly trying to find an open man. Raposo's helping him out. He puts it in deep. West Hill trying to find the out. They still can't. Gilly picks up a loose puck. Kept in by Alibon as he baseballs it in. Guilfoyle back to Alibon. Alibon finds the lane to the net. Goalie steers it away. Guilfoyle is trying to find an open lane.
Great shift by Guilfoyle. He's playing big. I like it. What do we always say, Bob? You don't have to be big to play big.
No, sir. No, you don't. Alibon hits a man in front of as he tries to rip it. And Alibon down low finds Guilfoyle again. Back to Bristol, who's covering for Alibon. He puts it to the net. Goalie had to be alert on that one. Battle along the board still, and West Hill finally gets it out, but a nice sequence by NT to get a few shots away. And Alibon skies it and face off just outside of the zone. No, it's going to be deep in our zone.
No, it's going to be in
right
the
here.
neutral zone. You gotta love sisters, eh? I have a little sister.
We got some fans here at the broadcast, which is good, and one day we'll get them to join in. Maybe towards the end of this game, we'll see.
I want to see some of the Portuguese contingent coming out, Bobby.
Right?
You're hiding them from us.
We're tropical, Johnny. We don't like to come out when it's too cold. Here comes an opportunity 2-on-1 with Richards on the back check shot. Oh boy, that didn't go anywhere near the net. Marconi puts it over the line. He had Markovic with him and Milne out there again now. Richards battling down low. Some help from Markovic. Marconi swings it back. Well, the game's kind of slowed right down right now as NT's got plenty of space and time. Now West Hill clicks it back into the zone. Richards swings around, there's nobody there. Picked up by West Hill. I think we're getting a little complacent now. Opportunity in front of the slot, cleared away by Miles. Cooper there it is. Yeah, we did get a little sloppy. And West Hill capitalizes.
And West Hill is sitting with 19 shots right now, just 3 away from us. They're definitely not going away. And just some sloppy play. That never should have been in our end for that long.
Like you said earlier in that shift, Johnny, we went down to a slow pace and we weren't playing high energy, and West Hill kept crushing us. We got to keep playing to win. We can't play not to lose.
Oh, Billy, nice pass to Sable. He just couldn't quite hang on to it. So Griffiths, Sable, and Nahas are out there now. Arlo trying to... Looks like West Hill putting on a little bit of pressure now, coming alive. That opportunity didn't miss by much. Nahas chips it out. 9.5 minutes left to go in this third period. Here comes West Hill now. They seem to have a little bit of life to start this third period. Another puck to the net, and Cooper had to be alert on that one.
You know, that defensive coverage is a little lacking right there. West Hill player went through 2 of our forwards and got an open net shot, but right at our blue line, that should have been out.
Bristol on the draw, controlled by NT. Here comes Guilfoyle. He's trying to find a cross ice pass. That hit a leg.
Forcing it.
Here comes Bristol. Can he find Fraser in front of the net? Kept in by Harlow. Now West Hill regroups, and out they come. But Billy's there to break up the play. Chopped out again. Guilfoyle chasing down his man. Making these guys hurry. Come on. Like I said, there's a little bit of life to these West Hill guys. They're just not going to go away. This game isn't over yet.
And her passes aren't clicking right now.
Panisopoulos to Harlow. Harlow with Guilfoyle. Couldn't quite control it. Harlow over to
Case
Billy.
in point right there.
Billy swings it around to Harlow to the weak side. Let's try that again. Did we get away with that one there, maybe?
No, I don't think so. He had the puck. He just stood up to him. You could be physical with the guy and stand him up. As long as you're not dropping the shoulder.
All right, here comes Panisopoulos. He's got Marconi out there now with him, with Markovic and Milne. Milne picks up a puck. We tried to toe drag through the defender, couldn't quite get there. Here comes Marconi now. NT just really not getting anything going on right now. They try to regroup. Alabon. Oh wow, that is an unfortunate bounce. Lucky. Wow, that on an errant pass hit a leg, and the West Hill player stood all alone in front. And we're lucky that's not another. We're lucky that's not their third goal.
Coach Milne can't be happy right now with the start of this third period, and I'll tell you why after when I get a moment here on that last sequence.
I think Milne needs to call a timeout to kind of settle the troops a little bit here.
Listen, the message has to be simple. On that last sequence right there, Milne had the puck, was thinking about giving it to Marconi, decided not to force it and take it in deep, but at one point decided to toe drag. You can't be doing that. You lose the puck, it's down the other end, and West Hill had just maybe an inch off of getting in the goal. And look, he is calling a timeout. You're right.
Yep. I got my coach's instinct. You need to call a timeout when things are going sideways and the other team's picking up momentum. So that's absolute.
Well, Coach
Let's listen to what he has
yeah.
to say.
No, listen.
He's pretty animated now.
Well,
you can hear him.
he's saying that we're playing like it's 13-1. And right now, if they get that next goal and make it 5-3, we're going to be squeezing our sticks a little bit harder.
Coach Milne,
You know
not
what?
happy.
You know what? You're probably right. This was a good option to take a timeout right now because they were getting complacent. They were trying to feed it through. They were trying to make the cute play, forcing it, toe dragging at the blue line. Just get in deep and go to work.
Keep doing what got you the 5-1 lead. Play hard, play old school, old-time hockey, get the puck to the net and be aggressive.
And this is when we talk about the maturity of our game. It has to elevate. Because when you're up 5-1 or 5-0, that's where you got to put the team away. Right now, if I'm West Hill, I feel pretty good about our third period.
West Hill now, again in control as NT looks like they're killing the penalty, but they're not. Raposo pins his man against the boards, no call there. And now West Hill's going to get a call, head contact, or cross check, and NT will go on the power play.
Listen, I understand if you're a West Hill parent, you're looking for anything right now, but you know, he got nudged and lost balance on his skate, but the retaliation was a lot more aggressive, right? So, and it looks like he's out. He's calling a check from behind.
Well, it was a purposeful retaliation. They were unhappy that there wasn't a call before that, and it was blatantly obvious he came from across the ice to hit Raposo from behind.
You know what? And if the fans were a little calmer throughout the game, I don't think that player would be as aggressive. You know, I think the energy of this building, the energy of the bench of West Hill, the energy of the fans, basically gets the West Hill players amped up, and they make stupid mistakes like that.
All right, NT's got a power play. Got Sable, Griffiths, Nahas, Raposo, Alabon. Let's see if we can put these guys away because they seem to be hanging around. Alabon punches it in. He's got Sable down low with Nahas. Sable picks it up. Gets to the front of the net. Backhander. Saved by the goalie as he just kind of found his way to the front of the net.
Well, that backhand was dangerous. You know, as a goalie, it's hard to pick up the backhand on reading that. And like you, yeah.
I don't think he knew what it was at first.
And Bobby, you're right. We got to put him away here.
Coach with a quick change now. Gets Bristol with Guilfoyle and Fraser. Draw control by NT.
Goalie didn't
Weird
see
bounce.
it.
Wow, that puck took a high bounce. And Fraser was there to cause some commotion.
That puck was up in the air, and I just noticed that the goalie had not picked up the puck. Only until the last second. It looked like it was going over his head and into the net.
Well, my ass is really cold, man. The whole ass area, freezing. Not that any parent need to know that, but anyway, let's go on. Nice win by Bristol. Proposal to, oh, that was nice, almost. With Guilfoyle on the deflect there. Here's Fraser. Finds Raposo at the point. Raposo puts it to the net, tipped just wide. And here comes West Hill, and it's offside.
Oh, that should have been an interference call by Bristol, but was not picked up by the referee. We got away with one.
Nice move by Bristol to push that guy over the line.
Well, he came right underneath the player and basically did a reverse hit, and he didn't even have the puck, but he was going for the puck. It was a good pick.
Nice. It was, always well executed. Didn't get caught.
Listen, if you don't get caught,
Not against the rules.
not against the rules.
There we go, draw one and controlled by NT as coach comes out with the M line. Markovic, Marconi, and Milne with Panasopoulos and Harlow out there. Billy picks up the puck. No, that's actually, check that, Richards and Herman out there.
Yeah, good patience with Richards having his head up, seeing nothing on that side and reversing
Far
it.
side pass to Marconi. Over to Richards, back to Herman. Herman back to Richards. NT being very patient on this power play. Okay, here comes Marconi. I'd like to see a little more patience from Marconi there.
Well, referee has his arm up. Is he going to call for a snow job there?
He's got
He's
Marconi.
calling someone, or he's calling West Hill. I think he's had enough with West Hill's antics right now
I
after
think
the
that's
whistle.
on NT.
Nope,
It's
I
on
think
both.
West Hill.
He's taking both of
He's
them.
going to take both. Yeah, I think right now the referee just wants to get this game over with, and just he's got a short temperament at this point, and just going to start calling penalties.
Feels like the ref has a penalty quota. All right, Sable on the draw. Controlled by West Hill. NT still on the power play here as the coincidental minors do not negate the power play. So Nahas trying to muscle his way to the net. All right. Herman swings it down low. Can't quite get there. Nahas picks it up. Puts it behind the deal to Griffiths. Now NT gets some control. Did for a minute there.
A little hesitant on the power play in their decision making, Bobby.
I'd like to see a little more decisiveness. Power play now over. Nahas trying to find his muscle way to the net. Takes the shot, miss. 4.5 minutes left in this third period. NT with a 5-2 lead, but not so much in control in this third. Nahas picks up the battle along the boards. Still not a very crisp pass made in this third period. Here comes Sable. He's getting mugged and held.
Oh, you got a call for hook. Looks like you got a call
he
for
got
hook.
it.
They call it us for
Hooking or holding, one of those, yeah. Holding. So, NT going back on the power play.
I'm a little confused here why we got the penalty. Clearly, Nahas was hooked.
Oh, we got the penalty.
Yeah, we got the penalty.
Yeah, Sable got held up.
Sable got held up and hooked up, but for some reason, Sable is sitting in for two. McCormick is just making it up as he goes along.
There's no way we should be shorthanded. All right. Well, we're in for a finish in Scarborough here. Here comes Bristol, 2-on-1. He's got Guilfoyle with him. Can he find Bristol? Bullies his way to the net.
Faceoff's probably going to go outside after that, but what a burst of speed by Bristol. He's got some jump today.
I like the way he just found the lane and said, I'm going to take it right to the house. Bristol's out there with Guilfoyle now. And Harlow and Panasopoulos to kill his penalty. Oh! A shot by Harlow just dribbled through the goalie and just found its way through the crease and stayed out. Nice work here by Guilfoyle to put some pressure on these forwards, on these defenders here. Billy's shot hits a stick, and here comes West Hill now. Nice play, but break it up there by Billy, and down the ice she goes. Minute 13 left in the West Hill power play. NT getting some fresh legs out there with Fraser and Marconi. And Harlow puts it back in. West Hill trying to get something going. This is if they're going to try to get back into this game. This is the action that they need. And tipped by Billy over the net with 45 seconds left in the power play. 2.5 minutes left in the game.
So we got 2:45 left in the third here, Bobby, and we haven't talked about the weekend.
We have not. We have not. It was a nice parent party.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that you didn't win the box game?
I came so close.
You did.
If I took off my socks, I think I might have given Ann a good run. Shot by West Hill in an open slot. That misses.
I didn't know NT parents were so limber.
West Hill now killing this penalty. Shot, rebound, 2 saves by Miles Cooper.
Nice kick out on the right leg by Miles Cooper. He's dialed in right now.
As West Hill putting on some pressure in this power play. And
Oh, did that hit one of the coaches? That was straight into the bench of NT. Oh, and Mike Milne, not only a good box player, but also can dodge pucks.
No, I think he got saved by one of his players in full equipment.
Oh, he was dancing there.
so we got 18 seconds left in this power play. 2:18 left in the game. Let's just get out of this game with no more goals against. Maybe and finish the third period with some energy and strength, which we haven't had much of. We got Markovic out there with Milne killing the penalty with Raposo and Alabon. Teams are at even strength now. Nice pick up there by Milne. Battling down low. You got Markovic in the open slot if we can find him. Oh, looking for Raposo there. That quite didn't get there. Charlie battling along the boards. That's kept in nicely. And that's a hooker. That didn't get called. An opportunity to the net. Puts it. Goalie steers into the corner. Minute 20 left. And there's another
call
penalty.
here.
Yeah. Red cross check.
He's calling another cross check or check from behind.
Who got it?
I tossed him.
Okay, he tossed him for a check from behind.
So, who's that? Markovic. So Markovic will be out for the next game
Dude, Markovic.
as he got a hit from behind, and Markovic yeah.
It's an automatic one game.
Papa Markovic not so happy, so he'll miss the game against the Knights later this week.
I don't think that was an aggressive
I don't
play.
think so either.
Boarding maybe, roughing maybe, but check from behind. I don't think you got him in the numbers, but we'll have to look at the replay back home.
Yep. So West Hill back on the power play. That was a nice shot. Had
Another
to be steered.
penalty here, and it's going to go to NT.
And another penalty by NT. Wow, this ref really wants us to.
It's got head contact.
So tell me, is there a quota? Like refs have to have minimum number of penalties unless they don't get paid?
No, definitely not a quota, but definitely, you want to make the right calls at the right time. You want to call the minors early before you call the majors, so you don't have to call the majors in the game. That's always something that we try to do.
So it's a 5-on-3 with 1:04 left. As who got that penalty?
Herman.
Herman. So Herman's in the box. We got Penisopoulos, Harlow, and Bristol out there. Nice save, rebound. What a huge save, back to back. Nice save, Cooper Miles.
Way too
Miles
casual by
Cooper, that is.
Panisopoulos. They're not picking up the man. He knows it. He's shaking his head. He's going to hear from me on that one.
Anyway, 5-on-3, big save by Miles there, back to back. As he stuck out that leg to keep this game tight. West Hill now on the 5-on-3, doing a good job. Nice, and that gets deflected out. You know what? Coops had to be steady in this third period.
Give Coop some of that Portuguese chicken.
Looks like it. He had something in the second, between the second and the third. We've had to call on him, and that gets
What's the
dribbled out.
marinade on the Portuguese chicken?
It's the piri sauce. Is the
It's
key.
a piri sauce. Okay.
Bristol now battling two men along the boards. Just over 10 seconds left to go in this game. Not a pretty third period, but we got the job done. And fitting that Miles Cooper makes the final save on the final shot. And NT with a sloppy third wins this game and continues its roll towards the top of the table here.
Well, listen, we played 2 solid periods, but in hockey, you got to play all 3. And I think the lesson learned here, probably what Coach Mike's going to talk about, is that we can't be letting teams hang around this long in this situation. We got to close out these games. There's got to be a maturity to the game, and I don't think that we did that in the third period. First and second, we played amazing, top to bottom. But it's just the casualness and just the decision making that we make is just not. It's just not NT hockey. And I just feel that they got to clean that part of the game up, because when it counts and when the games get tougher, they're going to have to make sure that they come up a little bit stronger than they did in the third.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, Johnny Letters. I think part of it, we got up 5-1, and we started to look a little bit more like pond hockey. The first period was as good a period as I've seen us play. We were moving the puck. That was probably the best passing period we've had. We played as a team. Kudos to Coach Mike. The 3 newly formed forward lines look great. But to your point, what got us a 5-1 lead, we got to keep doing that for 3 periods. We started trying to maybe get a little too fancy. It was up 5-1. Everyone wanted their flowers.
That's right.
And we got away from a team game.
If we played that type of game in the third period for the first, second, and third, I don't think we'd be winning it.
No, you're right. I mean, the shots were 30 to 25 in our favor, but they shouldn't have 25 shots on Coop.
All right, everyone, that's the wrap. We will see you soon next time. Bye.